What's up, guys? How are you? Let me make sure you guys can actually hear me. Can you hear me? I see stuff. I see output. This is good. This is good. I feel like I haven't streamed in ages. Alrighty. What's up, guys? Okay, so we're doing a more chill. We're gonna do an overview of everything I bought while in Japan. Oh my god, it was such an amazing trip. Like, it legitimately, it was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had in my life. Like, the people there were amazing, the food was amazing, the areas that we were in were amazing. Like, I was so at peace. It was such a good trip. But I was in a lot of pain because your girl isn't used to walking that much. I got plantar fasciitis while I was there. Blue Shell, thank you for the 16 months, says, I forget I'm a member here sometimes. It's okay, I forget it too. And then Highlander with the 30 months, holy shit. Welcome home. How many Pikachus did you get? Oh, Lord. Hi, Charlie. Hey. What are you... He's chewing on his foot. Hi, you here to say hi to chat? You're up to Japan though? Yeah. Did Guck get a babysitter? No, he had to fend for himself. He ate spiders that were in the corner. Dust bunnies. Your flight wasn't canceled like Ryan? Oh yeah, because of the typhoon. We got out just in time before the storm hit. I'm so thankful that we got out when we did. Ryan just had to stay in Japan. I wish I would have had an excuse to stay in Japan for a couple more days. X-Wing! Hi, honey. Were you down, did you go down to, did you go up to Charlotte with Blaine and Jay? Were you there? If so, like, I really wish, like, there were so many things going on and, like, the week I was in Japan. So there was this whole, like, pro show meetup, and then there was this, this meetup in Charlotte where, like, Jay and Blaine from Criticless and, like, a few other people got together to go to a amusement park, or like amusement park that's in Charlotte. I had never heard of, but they had told me about it. Just the Georgia 9 line visit. Oh, okay. All right. You know all the suffering he deals with, though. I think Ryan had a great time in Japan. I spent most of the time with him. Several YouTubers met up and ended up. Yeah, I got invited to that. I got invited to the thing in. Was it Nashville? I think it was in Nashville. Because Pro reached out and invited me, but of course it was while I was gone, so I wasn't able to go. But man, it's good to be back home. I've missed everybody, but at the same time, I wish I was still in Japan. Is a thing for her. Noons is a cutie pie, so I wouldn't blame him. Just saying. I absolutely love Noons. Noons is my Arabian princess. We missed you Sunday, as in Pork Chop. We're struggling. Oh, they were? Oh no, I'm gonna have to hear all about that. She's pretty awesome. I absolutely love Noons. Me, Noons, X-Ray Girl, and Melissa. So I actually made all of us girls these bracelets. So I made these bracelets from thread that I bought in Japan. I crocheted these while we were on the bus. So I made all of the girls these bracelets. That's actually part of my haul, is some of the yarn that I bought. There's a lot of shipping going on with Ryan and Noons. It doesn't surprise me. Hello from Wyoming. What the heck are you doing in Wyoming, Guck? We'd like to go back to Japan and Italy. It was gorgeous. I absolutely loved Japan. I loved Osaka and Nara. Tokyo was just too busy for me. There were certain things I liked about Tokyo, but Osaka and Nara were more my speed. And the people of Osaka were just so nice. Ryan got everything sorted with a tradition. I don't know. I actually don't know. I see Pokemon headquarters in Japan. I went to a couple of the Pokemon centers. I went to one in Osaka. I went to the one at Tokyo Station in the Omeda area, and then I went to the one in Shibuya. I couldn't read a thing they had. There were certain things I was able, I've been studying Japanese off and on for the last 3 or 4 months. And there was certain things that I could pick up. A lot of people did speak English, or at least very broken English. And yes, Google Lens. Google Lens was my number one, it's on my phone. I saved it as a widget on my phone. I can show you guys. Where did it go? Oh, it's probably because I changed. I don't know what happened to it. I had the whatchamacallit, the widget saved on my homepage, and it's not there anymore. But it's right here on my homepage, so it's easily accessible anytime I needed it. There are Pokemon gyms every 2 blocks. I didn't see any Pokemon gyms, but I also don't play Pokemon Go that often. The only time I opened Pokemon Go was at Pokemon Go Fest at the Diver City where the Gundam is. Japan teaches English to its citizens. That's why when you get Japanese games, there's some English words. Yes. English is very, it's pretty decent in, at least in the bigger cities. It was a little less common in more of the outskirts. But it was a lot of people at least had broken English. It was fairly easy to communicate, especially if you had the app where you can just chat back and forth. That, and I went and had an eye test done, and they, what was that? Oh, Mongoose, thank you for the 19 months over on Twitch. Holy shit, dude. A lot of them had these little translators that were really small. I don't have anything. It's seriously the size of this. So it was the size of this, and they just pressed a button, they'd speak into it, and it would speak out loud. And it was really easy to communicate that way. Yeah, it's kind of like a universal translator. Basically, I mean, a lot of people had translators on their phones. Jeremy actually ended up finding a reptile cafe in Den Town, and it was really cool. And there's this punk rock girl that was working there, and her and I were chatting back and forth, passing my phone back and forth, talking about our different pets and how I had reptiles at home and I was missing them, and so and she was telling me about all the pets that she has, and we were talking about no, X-Ray did not go in. This is whenever Jeremy and I went off on our own. It was a lot. It was so him and I, we went off to Din Town before the rest of the group did, because they were going to go look at a rock, and I didn't really feel like going to look at a rock. Which I get it, it's a megalithic tour. There was just like a couple things. There's only like 2 or 3 times that Jeremy and I kind of split off from the group and did our own thing. But I had a good time. I enjoyed Ryan's videos. Ryan, like, I think he was kind of overwhelmed the first couple of days. But I think on like day 3, he really started to kind of open up and mellow out and really start talking to more people. I think he had a lot more fun with that whenever he got there. How many Black Samurai did I see? 0. Not a 1. Ryan's. I haven't watched any of Ryan's vlogs, believe it or not, because I was there with him for most of the stuff. Of sushi. I was sitting right next to him. I was sitting right next to him when he was eating the sushi, and then like I was filming Garrett and his wife eat sushi. I think I sent that to him. I can't remember if I did. You went twice to Japan. You still miss it. I already want to go back so bad. I wish I would have vlogged as good as Ryan did. I had a couple cameras, but I'm a very in the moment person, and I'm very bad about remembering to take my phone out for stuff. Like I just like to like be there and experience it, and that's very difficult for me to remember to like click on, like switch to that like content creator portion of my brain whenever I'm doing that kind of stuff. Wouldn't go there because you drive. Yeah. They had some really good chicken, like fried chicken there though. Gary at least was able to eat that. We got Gary to eat ramen. We got him to eat a lot of fried chicken. And I mean, we tried a lot of different foods. I had tried yakisoba before, but McDonald's was good. The KFC was actually pretty good. I liked the breading that they did. I actually did try McDonald's because there was a Wendy's there also that had like this truffle mushroom burger that Jeremy wanted to try. Oh my gosh. Jeremy just sent me a bunch of the photos and videos from the trip. I'll have to upload these, that way you guys can see them. But yes, I think even we were shipping them a little bit, but we'll see. I love that my post is starting to reach the Japanese and they're giving me like suggestions for food. Nyan cat. Oh yeah, I still have to go through all of the pictures. I did a lot of Instagram stories, but I didn't really post a ton of stuff. But I do plan to do some more like shorts and reels. Maybe I have to look through my footage and see if I got enough to be able to really do a vlog. I don't know if I did, because I had 2 different cameras with me, and I let X-Ray use one of my other cameras because she needed a vlog for Gary and they forgot to bring one with them, so I handed her one of my second camera. So there's just so much stuff. Do you guys want to get a peek at everything? So here's a bag. Was Charlie happy to see Jeremy and you? Yes. He doesn't really get like super excited whenever we get home from stuff, but it also was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was past his bedtime, so I think he was a little sleepy still. And then we got this. But Charlie is doing so much better. So of course, so we get there, we get to Osaka, and it is heavy. We get to Osaka. We finally get to our hotel. We're on our way back from going to like 7-Eleven. We'd gone to either 7-Eleven. No, we had gone to the pharmacy to get like some stuff for pain. I needed to get some sunscreen and like just some like basic stuff. So we had gone there. We'd gone to the pharmacy and hit one of the gas station, one of the convenience stores, the convenies, on the way back. And as we're walking into the hotel, I get a call from our dog sitter, letting us know that she's rushing Charlie to the ER to his vet, because he had 3 seizures in the span of about an hour. And that was like, we hadn't even been in Japan. We hadn't even been in our hotel like 10 minutes. And we are walking back into the hotel. We had just had some soba for dinner, and I get a call from her, and like, she's very adamant. She's like, you're not gonna hear from me. Like, no news is good news, and we're not even in Japan a couple hours, because we had to take the bullet train from Tokyo to Osaka, and it was like as soon as we were like trying to like get settled down for the day, like for the evening, like we get a call saying that Charlie's had multiple seizures. He's having a seizure right now. She's taking him to the vet. Staccato, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But he's doing better. He's doing better. They get him to the vet. They do some blood work. They do some observation. He's lucid for the most part. Like, he's having like some really serious like head shaking is what kind of freaked him out a bit. But luckily, it ended up just being tremors, because they had 3 in the span of an hour, and then they kept him for observation for the afternoon, and he had 2 more while he was at the vet. And that was day 1. That was day 1 of us being in Japan. After he had just had a heat stroke and almost died 3 days before we left. Like, of course, we were all freaking out. Like, Jeremy's stressed, I was stressed. Our dog sitter was stressed. Her daughter, who was mainly watching Charlie, was stressed. But luckily, he ended up being fine. It ended up just being tremors, which he has only had, I think, like 1 or 2 since then, which is good. He's doing a lot better. He's back to his normal stubborn self. Okay, so today, randomly, he's never done this before. Randomly found him on top of his kennel. This is going online later. But randomly found him on top of his kennel earlier. Like, what the heck? He's back to being a weirdo. I touched a Gundam's butt. But yeah, it was fun. We had a great time. Like, oh my god, the food. We had Kobe beef. Oh my god, that'll change your life. Like, it is the most amazing food. brain issues can change behavior. I know. He's just been a little weirdo. Our last afternoon, they had all gone back to Naka something Broadway. And Jeremy and I went back to the Tokyo Teleport area to see the Gundam. There is a Studio Ghibli store that I wanted to go to. Did I try Wagyu? No, I did not have the chance to try Wagyu, but Wagyu is, I didn't try it, but I did try Kobe. Kobe was so, it seriously just melted in your mouth. It was so good. I got attacked by some deer. That was fun. I'll have to find the video of that. There's just so much that we did. So much. Mewtwo statue looked awesome. That was outside the Pokemon Center in Shibuya. Never been attacked by a deer. Where's the beef? Okay, so are we ready for this haul? I'll start with the bag that isn't that big. Be fuming. They just like nipped at you. So here's a Staccato with the $10. Says, with the Kobe better than Costco steaks. I don't think I've ever gotten steak from Costco before. I don't think I've ever gotten Costco steak. Are they good? Are they worth getting? I have a Costco membership. Attacked. Not attacked. No, the deer there, we went to Nara Park, which is where the deer will come up to you and bow to you in order to get a cookie. And they were not patient at getting their cookies. You would just get swarmed by them. You literally would get swarmed by the deer. But I got this shirt. This is a free run shirt. I liked it because she's stuck in the Mimic and it says how to escape the Mimic. I liked this, I think. I thought this one was really cute. Actually, I posted a picture of the deer. Yeah, because Jeremy got a video of the deer pulling her shirt down. Got a couple of shot glasses, which will be for my sake. And I got this one from Himeji Castle. And it was recommended free run multiple times. Free run is amazing. Absolutely worth watching. There was a lot of free run stuff there. But we got a couple of shot glasses. Yeah, we went to Himeji Castle. We went to Osaka Castle. We went to the Imperial Palace. We went to Asakusa Temple. I got this little Pikachu bag. Jeremy picked this one out because he liked how cute it was. It has all my receipts in it right now. Did have Japanese deer park here in the LA area, and the deer were very tame and want food. I don't know if actually I ended up buying any booze. This is perfume samples that they just kept handing me at the airport. This one, like, they had all these perfume samples and cologne samples that were based off of different animes. Hi, Hertz. I'd 100% visit those castles. Like, we actually got to go into Himeji Castle. It was so cool. Like, going into those castles and, like, you realize, like, it's such a weird mixture of, like, small spaces and, like, big spaces, and it was just So cool. You get Pikachus in Japan. What? No way. Like, it was really cool. No hassle in the castle. No. It had a really cool view up at the top, though. Hi, Andrew. What's up, dude? It is good to be back home. But I want to go back. I immediately want to go back. I hadn't even left yet, and I want to go back. I got this bag at the Pokemon Center whenever I was buying stuff. I don't think I have anything in there. No. This is just a little bag. And then, so this Pikachu, this was the last thing we bought in Japan. This is the last thing. So Jeremy bought this for me. It is the most beautiful Pikachu I've ever seen. Like, I was like, I was almost in tears whenever he bought this for me because of just how beautiful it is. Back to Japan a month after I first went. It is such a wonderful place. Like, I know people have their criticisms of Japan, but from what I experienced, it's a beautiful country with good-hearted people. Has a Mauler got problems? Yeah, they do. They played mixtape. So this was the last thing we saw as we were going through the airport. I don't know what the actual setup for this is supposed to be. Like the people over there. So this is basically a little stand for it. But this is the Pikachu. I just thought this was the most beautiful thing. And it was just so beautiful. I don't even know what it's made of, but it's really soft. I love the fabric. Like, I am just so happy with this. I don't know. It feels like the material that kimonos are made out of. But it's got like this pattern. It's got like a floral pattern on it. You guys can kind of see it. But I am so in love with that. It'll take the place. I'll move Scary Pikachu. That way we have room for it. Silk? It might be silk. It was just from this handcraft store. It was just, oh my god, I love it. The trip. I'm currently going through the stuff that I got. So, this was a little set of figures that you could get out of the gacha. Talking about something else. What about dragons? How were the flights there and back? So the flight there was long. But the flight back, I slept for most of it. I slept for 10 of the 11 hours of our flight back. 11 and a half hours. Our flight was about 11 and a half hours. I slept for 10 of it. I took his Xanax and went to sleep. Yes, I did hear about the Witcher news. I'm very excited for this. I do have a feeling this is gonna be the bridge between Witcher 3 and Witcher 4. Yeah, yesterday we got home. We didn't get home until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I think I finally fell asleep around 5. Woke up at 1 p.m. and then around 10 o'clock I went and took a sleeping pill. I took a melatonin and I need some scissors. Took a melatonin and woke up at 5:30 this morning. These are all little Freerin characters that are super cute. Jeremy snagged these. So it's got Himmel, it's got Stark, it's got Freerin and Fern. So here's Himmel. And then little Freerin, little sleepy Freerin. Very cautious about The Witcher 3 new content. Hopefully it'll be good. I hope it'll be good too. And then little Fern. And then sleepy little Stark. They're so cute. Those right there. All right. Next, this will be, I got a cup from Osaka. Well, technically I was in Nara. I got this while I was in Nara. Basically, it's a thermal cup from Japan for my water. When you bring back items home, do you have to, if you did tax-free, yes. But everything is basically just in your they basically scan your passport, but that's really it. They ask if you have any consumables, but like they didn't like check any of my stuff because all of my stuff was like either clothing or souvenirs. Change color based on how hot the liquid is. It's not. It's just a cute little pink cup. It's got Fuji and cats and a sumo. Got some ramen. I've really liked this one. Welcome back from Japan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We did a couple of gotchas. This was a shrine. A Shinto shrine. I learned the difference between Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples. This is just, I haven't put it together or anything, but it's a little golden shrine. Stationed in Japan during the Vietnam War. When he passed away, I got his sake set still in the original box. That's one thing I regret not getting there was I wish I would have gotten a sake set. Because I mean, I do drink a lot of sake. I got a little matcha set from a gacha, from little capsules. A little matcha set. And then I got, we got this for one of Jeremy's buddies. I need to give this one to him. It's a little tiny Goku in a box. Love me some sake. I do too. And there's a little Goku that we got. go give that one back to Jeremy so he can get that one mailed off. Came back with tons of stuff. It's easy to do. You saw that figure at HEB? It's so cute and tiny, and we did a little gotcha, so we're just gonna send the whole thing as like the little ball. I got makeup, which you guys aren't gonna care about. Here's some of the yarn that I got. So this is the yarn that I used to make our bracelets. I made all these bracelets for the girls. So I made these, I crocheted these. And then I also got this yarn. It was more of like a silky yarn. And then I found this place in Nara that had this beautiful yarn, this cotton yarn. And I still need to figure, I got a bunch of these. I want to make something out of these. I don't know if I'll make a cardigan. It depends on how much I have. Because it doesn't switch the yardage. It says 30 grams, only 87 meters. So it's not that much. 87 meters per ball, and I have 6 balls. So. Disillusion man with the 10 months says, well, it's the lowercase problem bimbo. That's me. I also got this yarn from Daiso. It was really nice and sparkly. Japanese style blanket. Oh, there is not enough yarn for a blanket in that. I wish. Did Ryan ever leave Japan? I actually don't know. Oh, I got another gotcha thing. This is another gotcha ball. This is the Umeda Sky Tower. Umeda. We went up to the very top of this tower and got a good overlook of the city of Osaka. A lot of walking, but no frame of reference of how much was it miles a day. Oh, let's see. Until the 3rd of June in his videos, I believe. Okay. So it's the 3rd there right now, so he should be headed home. It depends on the typhoon. Let's see. So starting last Friday I walked 7 miles, or Friday the 22nd, which was our first full day there. I walked 7 miles. The next day I walked 6 miles, 5 miles, 4 miles, 6 miles, 6.5 miles, 7 miles, 5 miles, 5 miles, 4 miles. Yeah, it was a lot of walking. A lot of walking. From the UK, we walk everywhere. Yeah. It was fine though. I mean, my feet hurt really bad. Like, I developed plantar fasciitis is what it's called. Plantar fasciitis. I don't know what it's called. All I know is that my feet really fucking hurt. And like I had a lot of trouble walking the last little bit of it. Would not have done well on that tour. Yeah, I struggled. Here's the little gotcha I got of the Umeda Sky Tower. building, or the Umeda Sky building. We went all the way up here to this very top area, and then underneath it, directly underneath it, there's a little cafe, and I had matcha for the first time. I had a Sakura matcha latte, and it had matcha and strawberry whipped cream with little strawberry flecks on it. It was so good. It was delicious. Was 80 people a lot? It was a lot. It was very overwhelming. I feel like I feel like I got very overwhelmed. I think I kind of withdrew a bit just because I was so overstimulated with all of the people and it being really like loud, and like I definitely struggled with trying to get out there and talk to other people in the group, and I started to open up about halfway through. And I feel like I got better, but I know I struggled, and like I'm not as much of an extrovert as I thought I was. Definitely more of an introvert. Usually have about 40 people on trips. Yeah, the trip doubled in size, and I feel like that was a little bit too much. I feel like it would have been a lot easier to get like dinner reservations and stuff for 40 people versus 80 people. And you sure that, oh yeah. Peru and Egypt are both about 40, yeah. Not even close to an extrovert. Yeah, I definitely struggled. I got more makeup that you guys aren't gonna care about. Let's see, it might be antisocial now that I think about it. Excuse me. I got a little Pikachu Switch game case. That's little Pikachu and Ditto. A lot of people to keep together. Yes. With 40 of us, and even that seemed a bit much. Trying to find a way back. Specific or something. I don't know. I haven't talked to Ryan since I left. I got a Pikachu phone cable. I got the USB-C one, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got USB-C Pikachu cable. They had the Anchor one, like the Anchor dock there that I really wanted, but it was still like over $100, and I really struggled with like justifying that, so I didn't buy it. I bought a little Entei plushie because Entei is my favorite legendary Pokemon since Pokemon the third movie. So I got an Entei. And here's another little free run. C2C, yeah. Help Ryan 3 months to get Pokemon Cafe reservations, Pokemon Park reservations. It was hard. Oh no, there's a lot of Pikachu in here. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's a lot more Pikachu. That's the only Entei thing that I bought. I don't know if Ryan went to the cafe. I know he went and bought Pokemon cards. Because he got there and basically went out to Pokemon DX, the Pokemon Center DX area, and he was there at open, and then said thinking you might like it in Ryan video. I guess you did. Yeah, I really wanted it, but I could not justify it. I already spent way more money than I should have, because I still have to go get cash out and pay the dog sitter. Okay, this woman is awesome. Not only did she take care of Charlie while I was away, I caught her on our ring, on our front door ring camera, and the girl was pulling down vines off of our house. I caught her mowing our yard, and then she sent me a video of her power washing our back porch. I'm like, this woman. And I called her out on it, and she's just like, I gotta stay busy. I'm not much of a TV person. I just gotta stay busy. Like, oh my God. Grapthar's Hammer. Welcome back, Tax. Summer of 2027, about 1 million Catholics will be gathering in Seoul, Korea for World Youth Day. Technically, I'm not a youth anymore, but as a priest, I'd be in demand. Super tempted to get in on it. Do it. She went above and beyond. Oh my God, yes, she did. Ryan wearing the Pikachu hat was hilarious. Oh, at Pokemon Go Fest? Yes. Yeah, but she was amazing. And not only that, she picked us up from the airport at midnight. Welcome home, fun. Pikachu souvenir fun. Jealousy tax. Glad you're home safe. Thank you so much, Highlander. Thank you, and thank you, Grabthar. The audacity of her trying to clean your house. We didn't ask for it. We didn't. I did not expect any of that. I just wanted her to make sure the reptiles were fed and Charlie was fed. That was it. My allergies are so bad now that we're back home. Instead of being tan, you're even more pale? Yes. Yes. I wore sunscreen every day, and I bought this jacket. That was my big splurge. It was like $100. But it was this really nice jacket that was very sheer, but it let air flow through, but it kept me from burning, which was really nice. Hi, plank time. Let's air something else. Probably why I got so many allergies. Like, my skin is like my allergies are already starting to like break out. Like, jackets are king. Yeah, it was amazing. Still got the same allergies. I'm so itchy. Oh, I got this shirt. I got this shirt from Japan. I got this at Uniqlo for like $5. Saw Ryan's dragon jacket, but it's badass. I didn't, but I saw Noons' Kitsune, and I saw X-Ray Girl's dragon. Not dragon. I can't remember what X-Ray got. I know they both got jackets in Kyoto. But yes, here's a little baby free Rin. She's super cute. She's gonna sit on my desk. Okay, next Pikachu. I got a little Pikachu that has a little jar of candies. I actually haven't watched any of Ryan's vlogs because I was with Ryan for most of it. Gonna miss seeing Noons on Ryan's. I absolutely adore Noons. I told her that I'm keeping her and she has to come and visit me sometime. But here's a little Pikachu with some cute little feet hanging through. Little Pikachu with a little jar with some candies. So I got this. Thought this was really cute. Get me another beer, dragon lady. No, I did not. I got a little Pikachu pencil case that I'm going to use for my crochet stuff. Think Noon should start a channel. I think Noon's is not as... I don't think she is as social, or at least as... She's not as extroverted as Ryan. She's really good at talking shit to Ryan, which is hilarious. But I don't think that she would do her own channel. I got a weird little Pikachu that has these little legs. But he's very squishy and super soft. And I got X-Ray a matching one. I got her a matching Snorlax. This is from the Pokemon Center. Did I get these from Pokemon Center? I can't remember if I got this from the Pokemon Center. No, this isn't from the Pokemon Center. But it's super soft and squishy. You can go there. And then I got this little Pikachu with a peach. This one's very soft. Got this one. It's so soft. Was there a lot of foreigners from a certain area in Japan? There were little bursts of them here and there, but not as congregated. We saw a couple people like walking here and there, but not too bad. I got a little Hello Kitty and a kimono for my sister. Pikachu, Pichu. This is a Pikachu. It's just a little baby one. Little Pikachu. Pichu's ears are more black and they go down, the coloring goes down further. And its tail is all one color instead of yellow. I got this little basket. This one made me really happy. I randomly saw this one in Akihabara, and I had to have it. It's Pikachu holding the ketchup. Like, look how freaking cute that is. Look at that. He's so happy with his little ketchup. He's so happy with his ketchup. Loved it, loved it, loved it. On what budget did you do that? I've been putting money back since last year. Tell the truth, are you getting a Japanese turlet? What does that mean? What's a turlet? Toilet? I do love the bidets. I think everybody needs to adopt the bidet life in the States. It is the proper way of life. Even the public restrooms were bidets. Should have married a Japanese dude. I married a white dude. I married a Viking. So I've got a like cheap bidet. We have one downstairs in the main bathroom and then one upstairs in Jeremy's bathroom. Ryan really liked the Japanese toilets. We were talking about that. He's like, you know what? I kind of questioned my sexuality there a second. That's what Ryan said. Jeremy got me this little deer from Nara. This is from Nara Park. The Nara Deer Park. So cute. It's just a little beanbag. Guys, go to the Diversity Tokyo and check out. Yes! I didn't go to the top floor, but I did get a shot of the Gundam from up close. I don't think Jeremy would want you to marry someone else unless it's X-ray. Exactly. Which Jeremy you talked about? My Jeremy, the not gay Jeremy. Take a picture with the Nara Deer Pokemon moves. I did get followed and attacked by the deer. I have a video of it. Jeremy sent it to me. I'll show it to you guys whenever I'm done with this. Here's a little keychain I got from the Pokemon Center. I got these little Halloween Town hair clips for my sister from Kingdom Hearts. And then I got this kind of retro-ish keychain from the Pokemon Center. I liked it. I thought it was cute. Top meal I had? Oh. So one of the first dinners we had was yakisoba at a tiny little restaurant in the, oh my God, what was it called? At the station next to where Oimachi, I think was the station, the first station. No, Shinosaka Station. It was Shinosaka. It was a tiny little it was yakisoba, and it was so good. But then the last dinner we went with like Gary and Melissa and Michael and Sammy from Wandering Wolf. New Osaka. Yes. Shin equals new. We went to this tiny little steakhouse. It was just like Kobe beef, everything. It was Kobe beef, and they just like, we got this like 4-course meal, and they would bring out veggies, and they had like the charcoal grill right there in front of you, and you would like cook your meat, and it was just the most amazing thing I'd ever put in my mouth. Like, it was so good. It was seriously one of the most amazing things I've ever eaten. Ryan and the chopsticks was funny. He was getting there. You're seeing what you brought. It makes me wonder if there's any Pikachu left in Japan. There's so many Pikachu that I do not own. So many I do not own. I did get a little... So I've been playing Monster Hunter Stories 3 on my own. And so I got a little gacha for the little monsties. I figured I'd open this with y'all. So I want to see which one I got. And I'll probably... What I want to do is I want to crochet whichever one I got. Oh my goodness. It's a little blue guy. I don't know his name. I don't think I've got this one yet. Saw that video on Ryan's vlog. It looked good. Yeah, him and X-Ray and Noons went a different night. But so we had to split up. So half of us went to steak and half of us went to ramen. But look at this little guy. He's so cute. He's so grumpy. Look at his little grumpy face. I love him. I'm going to crochet a little version of you. You're going to be my friend. I've got one more Pokemon thing. But I did get Inuyasha #1. Because this shell, like, you can see a little Kikyo. You can see a little Kikyo right there. Kikyo Kagome. I got a Inuyasha #1. Because this is one of my all-time favorites. This is what got me into anime. Actually watching like anime shows. Like I had seen some of the... Slowed up and loaded her new dryer since Lowe's. Oh no, Jason, that sucks. I remember staying up late to watch this on Toonami at like 11 o'clock at night. It was way past my bedtime. My mom was so mad at me. I'd always like sneak into the living room and go watch this. But I got a copy of Inuyasha #1. And I love it. It's got like gold, what is it called? Embossing? Gold embossed on it. But this is gonna go up on my shelf with all of my Inuyasha figures. And I got a couple of books. So I already had the Genshin #1 or Volume 1 book, but this one had this area in it, and so I had to get this one. I absolutely love the Raiden Shogun and Yainiko. So I had to get this one. Those rentals like Ninja Scroll, Gundam, and other random anime. Nice. Oh, and then I got the This is landscape art for one of my favorite Makoto Shinkai? I can't remember his name. For Your Name. So this is the landscapes art from that movie. Jeremy got the actual storyboarding book, and it has the storyboard for the entirety of the movie in it. It's really good. We were looking at that this morning. I got some little Pokemon washi tape. And then the last thing I got was a little Pikachu and Pichu snoozing next to each other. So these will all go on the shelf. There's Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. I never got into One Piece. I watched Inuyasha. I mean, I watched a little bit, I don't even know if Yu-Gi-Oh! Really counts. Oh, hi, Charlie. Did you hear me making packaging noises? Thinking it's a snack for you, but it's not. But yeah, I knew I'd never get this I didn't think I'd ever get this opportunity again. I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to go back. We'll see. Oh, I do have scissors in here. So I made the most of it. Thinks they're chew toys. He better not. When I go to Japan, all my money would be spent in retro gaming shops. But there's some really cool ones in Akihabara. Akihabara. I am tired. It's great that you had the chance. Seriously, it wasn't an opportunity that I wanted to pass up. And yeah, I will be pinching pennies for the next few weeks, or for the next few months, because I also want to go visit X-Ray Girl in August. So I'm starting to budget that out. Playtime, a little something for ramen and such. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I actually did some grocery shopping this morning, and I missed the food so much. And so I got like some rice. Almost have to wait to go. Not what, those are by stream. I forgot that I even had that up there. That needs to be reset. I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to go anywhere too, but they never, yeah, never say never. Like I'd been saving for this for about a year. Like even with like quitting my job and going like full time for this, I was pinching pennies. I wanted to make sure I had money set aside for, of course, your regular daily things, as well as like not feeling like I was like missing out on anything while I went, because I mean we paid for the trip before I quit my job, but I wanted to make sure that I left a little bit of breathing room. Hi, X-Ray. Hi, wifey. Yes, I want to come visit you in August. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is that what this is going to be now? The Bimbo Trip Fund? Because that'll be to go to Vegas. I'll be going to... So that'll be going to Vegas for the meetup. And then to X-Ray Girl's place for a couple weeks. Where's FOMO watching you guys? I wanted to go so bad. Well, like, we made it a thing because, like, of course it was Jeremy and I's 10-year wedding anniversary, and, like, we said we wanted to go to Japan for our 10-year anniversary, and it just kind of fell into place. So we had to make it happen. But here's that last little Pikachu and Pichu figure. Psychotic Mongoose with the 5 pounds says for the X-ray trip. And then John Crichton with the 2 pounds says X-ray trip and booze. Thank you so much, guys. Oh man, 50th is next year, so ooh, that's a big milestone. That's a big milestone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I got a lot of stuff. I liked X-Ray's video of, or her pictures of guess whose haul is whose. I knew whose stuff was whose because I was there, but you know, it was fun to see what Ryan got. No one home with me. My flight's delayed though. Oh yeah, how is the storm? Is everything calmed down now? Is it getting better? I saw Garrett post that he was watching Godzilla while the storm rolled in. I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I am exhausted. Nothing really happened in Tokyo? Okay, that's good. I saw everyone's saying Ryan's flight got canceled. That sucks. But also doesn't surprise me because it's Ryan. And he's like, oh no, I have to stay in Japan an extra day. At least travel insurance will hopefully cover that. The first flight got canceled. Oh, that sucks. There's a Japanese market in San Antonio. I love it. Ooh. There, we have a store up in Cary called H Mart that I want to go check out because I went grocery shopping today. I got like some rice. I got, what all did I get? I got some like Kewpie mayo. I got some sauces. I got some seasonings. Last time my flight was canceled international was Johannesburg. 3 days in that hell. Oh no, Ryan gets to stay even longer. Yeah, our flight from Dallas to Raleigh was whiplash because we get into Dallas and there was like, okay, well, like it was like a 4-hour layover in Dallas, and so we were trying to get on standby on an earlier flight, but there was only enough room for one of us, and they called my name, and I was like, I'm not leaving Jeremy here on his own. So we ended up staying in Dallas and not getting on the earlier flight, and then they were saying that our flight was delayed, and then it was like moved like 4 different times to like 4 different terminals, and we finally like luckily we just kind of stayed put until like an hour before the flight was supposed to be leaving. And I was like, because we were both so tired, my feet hurt, I was exhausted. And it was a lot of walking, and I was just so jet lagged because we had already gone and like explored a little bit more of Tokyo that morning, and I was just so tired. Brain that oh my god, hurts. Well, at least Ryan fell in love with something. Japan. X-Ray. Chat is shipping Noons and Ryan. Do you have anything to comment on that? That's been like the main topic of conversation since my stream started was, look at how much Nunes is in the streams. Oh, it's been so funny. Hi Capanova. How was Japan? Did you wind up owing 4 million yen to a Yakuza loan shark? I mean, I would anyway. I've not seen these videos, so I have no idea. I haven't watched them either. I just was around, I guess. I think I would ship X-Ray and Nunes more than Nunes and Ryan. Just saying. We spent a lot of evenings together. H-More's mostly Chinese. We have one in Austin, one opening in San Antonio. Oh. Nunes and I have gotten close. Yeah, we saw each other's boobies when the boys weren't around. Chat was even coming up with shipping names. Did that start yesterday while Ryan was streaming? Nunes is awesome. I love her. I'm keeping her forever. Picture it didn't happen. Nope. Ryan Nooney. Oh, I need to text Nunes. Has she left yet, X-Ray? Or is she still in Japan? Who all's still there? And it was you and Garrett. I don't know who all is still there. Nunes and X-Ray girl. I mean, we kind of like it was the three of us. It was like those were like the three amigos. It was me, X-Ray, and Nunes. Earlier it was Ryan Nunes. I need to just take a picture of this and send this. Who was the tallest of the three? X-Ray girl, duh. Yeah, Nunes was with us. Ryan, Nunes, Craig, Curtis, Ray, Dries, Patrick, Finch, Josiah, and a few others. I'm sure I'm forgetting. Oh, okay. Yeah, X-Ray is like 9 foot tall. Yeah, you guys started and went and explored Kyoto together. And then Jeremy and I met up with you and we went to Nara Park. And definitely be the sub. News is dumb. Oh my god. Still shorter than me though. I was so disappointed when I met her in Vegas after Gary. What are you talking about? X-Ray's a giant. Trip to Nunes and X-Ray girl. Slightly shorter than me when I met her in Orlando. No, she's a giant. She's 9 feet tall. Have you guys not been paying attention? Travel again. Maybe I'll visit South Korea or Israel. I would like to visit South Korea. I think I would really enjoy South Korea. She's short to me, but you're just really tall. Take the gayest picture ever yesterday. You and Nunes? Why is all the gay stuff going on while I'm gone? What the hell? I wanted to be involved. I feel so left out. Psh. Ryan Nunes and you? Oh, Lord. That's just what we need. More Japanese-esque jackets. Oh, your little bomber jackets? Ooh. I haven't watched his videos, so I feel like I'm like so out of the loop. I slept until 1 p.m. yesterday, and I just vegged the fuck out. And I binged all of Witch Hat Atelier, which is amazing. If you guys haven't started watching Witch Hat Atelier on Crunchyroll yet, you need to. Oh, there's one episode. It's some of the most beautiful animation. 2 Slytherins and a help. Who's a... Is Noons a Slytherin too? I could see Noons being a Slytherin. Have it in your watch list. It's definitely worth watching. I had started the first episode, I'd watched the first 2 episodes, and I watched the remaining 7 episodes yesterday in one sitting. Atelier is really good. It reminds me, yeah, it kind of like the art style is completely different, but it kind of has that same feeling. I really enjoyed it. And then started watching Apothecary Diaries, and I'm enjoying that one. That one's really cute. Watched a lot of anime like yesterday. Many would like to be Slytherins with news. Get in line. I'm already in that line, bitch. Hopefully you're getting good sleep. I got a good amount of sleep. I got like 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed at 10, probably fell asleep around like 11, woke up at 5:30, and started working because I was working on pro show stuff, getting caught up and checking my emails, and then I was looking up recipes because we have no food in our house. So I needed to buy groceries, and so I just ordered the groceries online because I didn't need to be going to the grocery store hungry. So I was just so tired and hungry. And bye, DL. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Beer with Noons, but I would definitely share some sake with Kara and X-Ray. Fuck yeah, you would. Amazing Scenery. Apothecary Diaries is really good too. I enjoy Apothecary Diaries. I've only watched the first few episodes. Started watching Disney movies and old shows. Which team did I end up on for No Man's Sky? What do I need to do for No Man's... Oh, I saw there was an update. When I win the lottery, will be drinks all around. Fuck yeah. What is this latest update for No Man's Sky? I did see that there is, of course, Perfect, which I need to buy, the Sakura DLC for House Flipper, where you're flipping a old castle, an old traditional renovated tea room, an onsen, which is a bath, a school, or use spring and Japan themed items to build your own traditional Japanese house. Sell it in one of the new distinctive. I need to get that. Let me look at where is No Man's Sky update, because there was an update the day we left, which was bullshit. I feel so out of the loop. Where's No Man's Sky? It's all about flipping burgers. That sounds good. I could go for a burger right now. The Swarm. Okay, The Swarm. That's the latest one. Yeah, May 27th. So I had been there about a week. Yeah, that was last Wednesday, and we left on the 21st. On the 20th, got there on the 21st. It's an 8 weeks expo. Okay, perfect. I'll probably do that tomorrow then. That'll probably be tomorrow's stream, because I probably won't stream the full time today, just because of how exhausted I still am. Try any strange Japanese food or drinks. I tried some stuff that was kind of out of my comfort zone. I mean, I just put everything in. I just put everything that ended up in front of me, I'd eat. I'd try it. I tried little fish eggs for the first time. Not my favorite. Didn't like it. But like there was a lot of food I tried. Tried horse meat yesterday. How was it? Pufferfish is your strangest? Didn't a lot of people try it? Was that in Peru or was that in Egypt? Carrot eating sushi made you nervous? Yeah, I'm a big texture person, and there was some sushi I struggled with. There was one I almost did X-ray. I struggled. I had to breathe through that one. Me and Garrett's wife both struggled. Tasted a bit gamey. I'm trying to remember what all we tried, because there's so many things that we tried. You both were the worst. I know, I'm so sorry. Hey, at least I tried it. At least I could say that I had sushi at a traditional restaurant in Japan. I at least tried it. Did you have donuts last night, Hertz? Yeah, you get told about it was made from a huge scandal. Oh my gosh. Leftover pizza. Ooh, I could go for a pizza right now. I haven't had pizza in weeks. We might have to do that. Oh no, I just bought groceries today. But I didn't get everything I needed. I got some rice. Oh yeah, I was gonna go through and see what all I got from the grocery store today, because I wanted to try making some things. I got some soba noodles. Past purchases. How do I not have any past purchases? I literally just ordered from you guys like an hour ago. 2 hours ago. Tobiko are the really tiny fish eggs, and they are crunchy. They just like popped in your mouth like little boba bubbles, and it just was such a weird taste to me. It was not for me. Let me just look at my email, because this is not wanting to show. So I got like some Kewpie mayo. I got, let's see, Food Lion. Yeah, I got Kewpie mayo. Show me my whole thing. I just want to see what all items I bought. Where's me in one UK shop? Lasagna when it was supposed to be beef. What the fuck? The horse burgers more than the normal ones. Really? But Nooms wouldn't touch the horse meat? I wouldn't know. That would be a good extra girl question. Where is... Ooh, I got an email today. from YouTube, and I'm getting, they're sending me a blanket and a picnic blanket because of this little like workshop that I did. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about the blanket. It's like a Sherpa blanket, and it's gonna be all nice and comfy and warm. Just in time for summer. Let's see. Here's my order summary. I just want to see all of the items. Let me just sign in. Okay. Lucky. Noon's ride horse. That's right. I keep forgetting that she loves her some horses. We had a whole long conversation about it. My brain just sucks. I just want to look and see what all I got, because I got like soba noodles, I got some ramen, I got, here we go, pick up. I just got some cilantro, green onions, I got some kimchi, got some spinach, I got some short grain sushi rice, there's soba, got some tuna, I got some seaweed wrap, some sesame oil. I found a 5-spice Asian blend. Noons took a bite. Oh, she did? Oh, that surprises me. That surprises me that she did. But I mean, she seems like the adventurous type whenever it comes to food. I mean, she was loving the sushi when we were at lunch. And then, yeah, everything that I couldn't get from here, I need to go up to Raleigh and go to the store. I'm getting hungry. I had breakfast, but a small breakfast. I'm kind of tempted to just go make me a cup of noodles. Sushi, yum. I want to go get some, I want to go get some salmon. How long am I streaming for? Maybe another like half hour. Because I am exhausted today. What is fresh made over there? It's a texture thing for me. It's not that like there's certain things. It's the really fishy ones I struggle with. Yeah. It was a mixture of texture and fishiness. There were some I was fine with, like salmon I'm fine with, the tuna I was fine with, the eel I was okay with. It was just more of the slippery, slimy texture. I just was not about that. With ramen in the US, since I gotten back, sushi is pretty good in some places. We actually, I need to go and eat at our ramen place, which is pretty close to us. But they've generally had some pretty good ramen there. They don't speak English, kind of make the ramen. It's pretty good. I need to go try it again, just to kind of compare. I'm only a texture kind of guy, but I have had a few things where the texture was over the line. Yeah. But I really struggle. That's why I can't eat mushrooms. The texture of mushrooms, I can't get behind. I really struggle with it. I like how I freaking posted the yakisoba. Gary would have eaten this. It's seriously noodles and pork. I guess the bonita flakes probably freak him out, but here are noodle places, but Japan has got to be better. Oh yeah. Let me see. That's the wrong page. Hold on. What about this? No? Hold on. Oh, you guys see it, but this one. Let me fix it over on Spectre. I need this. And then I realized that copy. Oh, here we go. And we got this. Why are you being weird? There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to fix some stuff. Try some food, to be fair. He did. He just does. Yeah, he's just not a fishy person. It just fell off my desk. And I need game capture. Nope. That's not what I need. Delete. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something on the vertical. Video device. Select device. Game capture. There we go. Now YouTube vertical can see what I'm seeing. One moment. I need to verify something. Hot pot? Yes. Yeah, we had hot pot the first night, actually. Carnitas out of fries now. Ooh. Kirkman jellied Ellie's, a London delicacy. Yeah, no thank you. One second. But yeah, we had hot pot the first night. It was so good. Well, that was our first group dinner. But this was at the train station. This was food at the train station. Like, this train station food was so damn good. Like, it is absolutely delicious. The KFC was pretty good. We went and met up with X-Ray Girl in Akihabara and had KFC. This was like an egg. It was like an omelet. It was really good. And this is just the yakisoba. And it was, I think I got the pork. I think I got the pork yakisoba, and there was like some shrimp in there. It was like, yeah, it was pork and shrimp yakisoba, and it had like bonita flakes on it. It was really good. Freaking Gary. I am so, like, I'm so into the food. So in the person state because differently. Suddenly quit with me. Oh no. This person says I said I cook some Japanese food tomorrow. Do it. I posted about post-Japan depression is real because, like, we hadn't even left Japan. And we're like, we have to come back. Like, we absolutely have to come back to this country. Like, it's beautiful. Thank you for the lurk over on Twitch. round trip to get chicken fried steak. 4 hours there, 4 hours back in the same day. Oh my god, that better have been some damn good chicken fried steak. But this person in Japanese said, I live in Osaka, but I'm also in a depressive state because the friendly and beautiful clerk at the nearby Banrai supermarket suddenly quit without me realizing. Had the same feeling each time you left Japan. It's just, why is this person telling me to grow up? Get fucked. I like how somebody called me a race trader because I liked my vacation. Oh no. Ooh. These people are weird. It's so territorial. People are very unhinged on the internet. Erin and Claire on YouTube covers Korean, obviously makes Korean food, but they also have done Japanese recipes as well. Okay. So I posted about wanting, so this is my post. Like the food was just so fresh. So I asked for like suggestions for Japanese recipes, like that kind of stuff. And I actually had found this website this morning and I have it bookmarked. It's called justonecookbook.com. And they have a bunch of really good looking recipes on here that I would like to try. Konbinis, the onigiri. Oh my god, I know. It was so good. I had the chicken and vegetable onigiri. Those were just perfect little snacks. This is where everyone is. Yeah, we're over on YouTube mostly. YouTube is where the party is. But welcome. Hi. In another country, does it make you a race trader? The person is a weirdo. Yeah, people are fucking wild. I do need to go, so I need to go to H Mart. I want to get some miso paste. Because I would like to make some miso soup. I do want to try making some salmon over rice with like a soba noodle on the side. I got the stuff for this soba noodle salad. I think I got everything I needed. I got the noodles. I got everything I need for this one. So I'll probably make this tonight for dinner. I want to try it. I want to try making that tonight. I would kind of like to try the rolled omelet. Can you not spam my Kick chat, please? Okay, thanks. Bye. No. No. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Sorry, bruh. And this count. As I noticed that crazy trolls seem to follow me around YouTube on my account. People are fucking wild. Friggin' wild. Are you just not saying this over? Okay, yeah, you are. Okay. What else did I get ingredients for? 2 H Marts, a Super 88 Kanman Market for Asian grocery shopping. Ugh, so jealous. The closest H Mart to me is like 45 minutes away. We have a Filipino place in my town, a Filipino market, but that's really it. Like our local like food places, like our local grocery stores have a decent international selection, but that doesn't have like everything I need. So I'll probably order some of the seasonings online. But yeah, there's so many things I want to try. I really think so. Yeah, I want to make this teriyaki salmon over like a bed of rice. I got the Kewpie mayo, and I got the tuna to make the tuna mayo onigiri. Any crochet supplies and yes, I bought some yarn. I made bracelets for me and X-Ray Girl and Noons and Mrs. Nerdrotic. So I made these little bracelets out of yarn. I bought a crochet hook and yarn in Japan. And I bought this yarn. I think I'm gonna make a little market bag, or if I have enough, I don't think I have enough to make a cardigan, but I think I'll make a little market bag out of this cotton yarn that I got. I got this in Nara, Japan. But it's really pretty. So I think I'm gonna make a market bag out of this. There's a couple of like huge stores, but I really I struggled with trying, there was one up in oh my god, Shinjuku that I wanted to go to, but I just never had the time to make it over there. There's like this huge multi-story. It's got like fabric and yarn and crochet supplies and everything there, but I never made it over there. Maybe next time. That soba looks so good. I want to make this. I need to get some paste for the miso. I'm gonna find a good curry recipe. We had this really good Japanese curry at our first hotel. It wasn't like a spicy curry. It was mainly like a sauce, almost had like the texture of like a tomato soup. It had like the texture of a tomato soup, but like chunks of chicken in there. And it was so like smoky, and like the flavor in it was just so good. I really want to try that. I did get stuff to make this. I got all of the ingredients from the ramen just for like lunch stuff. I got the tuna, I got the instant ramen, I got the kimchi, I got the egg. So I got all of this in shops that looked interesting to go to. There was just so many things to do and not enough time. Let's see, what else? There was these really good sweet potatoes that we loved. They're almost like a caramelized like root, and they're really good. You know, the military has graphic artists and slots open are available at Yokota AFB Japan for the Air Force civilian jobs. If we could take Charlie, I would do that. I keep telling Jeremy, I was like, we need to just like come over here and teach English for like 6 months. Figure it out, see if we like it, and go back. A lot to do, so little time. Japanese curry is my favorite kind of curry. There's a small chain of restaurants here on the East Coast called Waga Mama's, and their chicken katsu curry is amazing. Ooh. Oh, Electric City. Let's see. They had some really good pasta salad there. It was delicious. Japanese fried rice. I want to make some rice. I need to go pick up some pork. There's just so much I want to eat. They had a lot of gadgets in Akihabara. Is it Akihabara or Akihabara? Did I say that the same way? Akihabara or Akihabara? I know it's a very like syllable heavy language. Am I making y'all hungry by showing this? Kitsan udon. Oh, that looks good. First one, I think. Saying it right, but less emphasis on the end of the syllables. Akihabara. This looks good. Shiso garlic pasta. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Like, everything looks good. Like, see how much a Japanese toilet would cost? Curious. Japanese bidet toilet. Home Depot has them for $3 grand. 3.5 grand. That's for the Toto ones. That's for the actual ones that they have over there. There's the Spirit of Japan one, which has the like, is this the one that they have in like, there's ones that they have in all of the public restrooms. Yeah, they've got a few. Costco sells for $3.40. Nice. Costco sells the seats. I am interested in that. I have Costco membership. Don't look up how much authentic pseudo samurai armor costs. I can only imagine how much that would cost. Garlic fried rice, that looks really good. Spinach salad with Asian salad dressing. Ooh, I did find that they have miso salad dressing at one of the local markets. Not the one that I put my order in already, but at the other one close. Mango kale salad. Ooh. Cute octopus sausage bento. That's adorable. Kind of crappy subject, I would say. Hey, you gotta be clean. Egg salad. These are, I have the ingredients for this. Shrimp and celery stir fry. That sounds good. This teriyaki looks good too. Yeah, this one has a lot of really like easy recipes. Weeknight meals. Like there's so many. I want to make this yakisoba so bad, but I don't have the noodles for it. Keema curry. Japanese baked curry with egg and cheese. Ooh. With built-in blow dryer. It's like $1,400 before shipping. Oh my god. Welcome back. Hi, Holocron. This is I need to find the seasoning. It's called a 7-year season. Seven season. What is it? Where is it called? So broth. It's Japanese 7 spice. I need to find this. They didn't have this at where I was looking. Because I liked this on my soba. Okay, it's on Amazon. That's good. I'm gonna put that over there. Cheese on curry curry sounds odd. It does sound odd, depending on the curry. S&B. Shichimi togarashi is the seasoning I'm looking for. Looks like it's basically like paprika, it's chili, orange peel, black sesame seed, white sesame seed, Japanese pepper, ginger, and seaweed. Add to cart. So I have that. I've got some dashi powder. I've got a Japanese cookbook that somebody suggested, and I've got some onigiri molds in my whatchamacallit, my Amazon cart right now. I can afford, I think I'll look up the site Kara's looking at. Do it. Go make you some good food. I'll post the link. They've got some really, like, it looks so good. Which cookbook? This is, I will, let me see. Let's cook Japanese food. Let me get the link for you. And this is the cookbook. This one was suggested to me. Used to eat them for my dinner all the time in school. Cheese and ham toasty was nice when I could get it. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds delicious. What is these desserts? Are these matcha brownies? Matcha cookies? Ooh, Japanese cheesecake. I didn't have any cheesecake on this trip. Did I? I had cake, but I didn't have cheesecake. Matcha marble pound cake looks good. How are the pancakes? Eggy. Very eggy. Very eggy. But they weren't bad. I liked mine. I had the strawberry and kiwi ones. It was like strawberry, kiwi, and banana. I want some cheesecake. I'm hungry, guys. Can you tell? Ooh, the fruit rolls look good. Listening from the kitchen. Those are matcha brownies. Oh my goodness. I like eggs though. It's very finely whipped eggs. And so it's very light and fluffy. How's the jet lag? I'm exhausted. But it's so worth it. Chocolate covered. Okay, so strawberries in Japan are on a whole other level. Strawberries in Japan taste completely different than strawberries in America. Like they're so just, I don't even know how to explain it. They are so good. And I tried the candied or the caramelized, like the candied strawberries. Jeremy sent me the picture of it. Let me see. Of me trying them. Sent me a bunch of pictures. Here's the, here, let me go full screen for you guys. Dipped in the crystal sugar? Yes. You can kind of see it. My lights are too bright. I need to like upload them onto my computer. I get to hang out. I held a snake at the reptile cafe in Dindon Town. and a cool, really cool, that was an iguana. I wish you guys could see it, like, a little bit better. Here it is. There's, like, can't see it. Doesn't help at all. Hello, snake? Oh, hell no. Yeah, X-ray wouldn't go to that with me. We went to the Samurai Museum, the Samurai and Ninja Museum, and learned a kata. We had crepes. We went and had crepes at the Omeda Shopping Center. And that was a really cool little moment because we had just gotten our crepes and we were looking for a place to sit. There was, all the tables were taken, but there was a table that had a mom, her mom, and a little boy who was in school. He was school age. This was, I can't remember what day of the week it was. But we were looking for a place to sit, and she called me over. And was like, you can sit here, you can sit here. And she was like getting her son to practice his English with me. And like asking me where I was from and what I thought of Japan. And like he was like it was a really cute little moment. Like everybody we met, like as long as you're not like a nuisance streamer out in Japan, like as long as you're not somebody who's out there who's being like be respectful and like be quiet, and like as long as you're soft spoken and not like a loud belligerent foreigner, people are going to accept you and be kind to you in Japan. And like there's multiple times where like people will be like, you're from America? You're from America? Or where are you from? Like it was so cool. Hey, those YouTubers doing dances in streets and trains. Yeah, there was influencers. So like I was with X-Ray Noons and Sean, I think Before You Sleep. We were in Shibuya going to do the Shibuya Scramble, which is like that big crossing where it goes from every single direction. And there was like influencers who would like bolt into the middle of it, that way, like into the middle of the street and just stop. That way they could have like that look, that like that shot of all the people going around them. It was wild seeing all the influencers out there. Treat people how you want to be treated. It really does. It really does. How was your vacation in Japan? Oh, it was amazing. I loved it so much. Ryan showed that crossing in his vlog yesterday. Yeah, I know they went to Shibuya. There are any issues with Japanese people in my visits there? Yeah, everybody that we met, because like me and my husband are more of the quiet Americans. We're the quiet foreigners. You see I did not go see the Hachi statue. I was in a lot of pain whenever we went to Shibuya. So basically we went to Shibuya, did the scramble, went to the Pokemon Center, went and got dinner, and then headed back to Oimachi, which is where we were staying. Or it is near, it's like right across the street from Oimachi Station. I want to go back so bad. Like, I'm, like, post-Japan depression is a real thing. Like, I am struggling. Like, not only are my allergies, like, freaking wild right now, like I am so inflamed and my like I feel like so cruddy right now. Like it's just a whole other, it is just like a whole other world over there. And yeah, I was only there for a week and a half and experienced the country for a week and a half. I do not feel like it was long enough time. I would happily spend another 2 weeks. I did not try the onsen. They had one in each of the hotels that I stayed in, but I was always just so exhausted. Jeremy went to them. He went to each of them in each hotel we were in. But he would go to the hot, or he'd go to the tubs, and I would fall asleep. I was supposed to go downstairs and get soba one night while he went to the baths, and I straight up just fell asleep. When are you going back? As soon as I possibly can. Like, probably within the next 5 years, I would like to go again. That's what we were saying, is like, we can't do it every year, because that was expensive. That was a very expensive trip. But I think we could justify it for, like, our anniversary every 5 years. Because, like, we did we went for our 10-year anniversary. That's what this was. And, the flights are so expensive. The flights are, like, over $1,000, like, probably over $1,000 each. Like, $1,400, $1,500 a person. If I had to double that, it was probably close to like 13 or 14K for this trip, for flights, for the tour, for the money that we spent while we were there. It was a very expensive trip. That's why how long was the flight for you? It was, the first one was about 13 and a half hours. And then the second one was, the second flight back was about 11 hours. Because we flew into Dallas. Dallas to Tokyo was about 13 and a half hours. And then we flew back. Tokyo to Dallas was about 11 hours. I slept almost the entirety of the flight back. So I watched 3 movies on the way there. I watched Begonia. I watched Rental Family, which is phenomenal. Loved it. Brendan Fraser. Oh my gosh, loved it. So worth watching. And then I watched The Housemaid. Begonia was weird. It was a weird movie, but I liked it. It kind of has you, like, at the edge of your seat the whole time. Like, is this really happening? Is this not happening? Like, I liked all 3 of the movies I watched. I liked The Housemaid. I liked Begonia, and I loved Rental Family. Loved Rental Family. It, like, got me all, like, choked up. It was so good. 2-week trip to Europe. Didn't know Japan would be that much more. It was a lot. Did my husband get any VA disability? You can take a military for 75. No, we hadn't even looked into that. I had never heard of that before. I'd love to go again. Rental Family looks like it'd be great. It was a really, really good movie. It's worth watching. It's a good, like, heartwarming, has some feels, it's funny. It's called Space A, and it's for veteran travel space, military travel Space A. They travel for military families. Now, he's not retired. New Mummy film. Space A travel. Let me look this up real quick. Space A travel. Military one source? Military hops. Travel around the country or world at little to no cost. eligibility. Order leave. Veterans with permanent service connected disability. That would work. Only space days for current serving, retired, 100%. I don't know what his VA disability's at. I'd need to look. I'd love to go again. Let's see. They've got pet travel. It's overseas also. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yukon. Honduras, Cuba. See what they have. Do they have anything in Japan? Overseas all space for sure. Hi, Moose, by the way. Let's see. I see Indo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do have. They've got Air Force Base in Japan. Came back to with warm. I didn't come back with any sake. Her flight has been delayed. Oh no! Our dear park thumbnail, thank you. Let's see. Hi, single guy. What's up? Yes, I loved Nara Park. Nara Park was so cool. Let's see. Closest airport, Air Force Base to Osaka, Japan. Second Japan. No, she'll go. Komaki. Komaki is the closest one. I don't see Komaki on here. I would like to go back to Yokota. Yokota's there. Passenger terminal. Let's see. I would have to look into this to see if this is actually like doable. I don't know how this works. From Worcester, Wake, Colorado. What's up? Does she and Ryan have the same problem? Probably. Well, no, hers was supposed to be a direct flight back to Canada compared to the rest of the continent. Wake County. How do you whip from Wake County? I am pretty close. No, I'm not close to Wake County. Am I close to Wake County? I don't know where I am. I don't remember. I am like, my brain is functioning at like 20% right now because I'm so jet lagged. I am so exhausted. Armed Forces Vacation Club. You get really good discounts as a veteran for family. Armed Forces Vacation Club. Armed Forces Vacation Club. North of Charlotte. Oh, okay. I'm south of the RDU area. Jim Watari. I just got a notification on PayPal from you, sir. Thank you for the X-Ray Vegas Fund donation. That's gonna help a lot, because I was looking at tickets. So it'd be from RDU to Vegas, from Vegas to Toronto, and then Toronto back to RDU. It's gonna be like $1,000. So if I go to the Vegas meetup, that will help tremendously. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it, because I'm planning on going to the Vegas meetup with X-Ray and staying with her for a couple days, and then flying with her back from Vegas to Toronto, spending 2, maybe 3 weeks in Canada, and then flying back to Raleigh. So when's the Vegas meetup? August 6th? I think August 6th. I think that's what I heard. I know it's in that vicinity, August 6th. So Vegas in August. That's gonna be fun. Doing a Forbidden Frontier conference in Carolinas or Georgia. I don't know if there's going to be a Cosmic Summit this year. Normally he does Cosmic Summit in Greensboro, which is like an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour away from me. Duck soba to retry. Oh, I would love some soba. Please give me soba. I just bought some noodles. I need to go cook. I need to cook some food. Cosmic Summit sounds right. Is there a Cosmic Summit this year? I thought we were talking Cosmic Summit 2026. He'll be at Fan Expo in Dallas along with. He might do that. Not yet been promoted. Not seeing anything about Cosmic Summit this year. But I haven't heard anything since from him. Cheap airline and hotel. Sorry about all the spam, but it's kind of king saving money. I have so much info as a vet. That's awesome. Like, I need to research it more. There's Cosmic Summit. Garrett will be there. Yeah. I hope that there is. Armed Forces Vacation Club, American Forces Travel. I need to make a list of things to look into. Where's my notepad? There we go. All right. Armed Forces Vacation Club, American Forces Travel, and AMC Travel, Space A Travel, military, here we go, and this one, there we go. Let's just send you an email of all, that would be so freaking helpful. That honestly would be so helpful. We're really not good, like, we're so used, like, we really don't go out of our way to abuse any of, like, the veteran benefits. We probably could do a little bit more, but we really don't. We really don't. Next year, I would absolutely love to come to the UK next year. If I can make it happen, I will. I don't know if I will be able to yet. It's all gonna depend on how this year goes financially. But if I have the ability to go to the UK, I would absolutely love to. It's on my bucket list. 100% a few months ago, dealt with VA for 10 years. Has access to, if he has a 0 disability rating, he has access to military bases. And we know about the commissary. We've used the commissary before. This statue? This is Yennefer from The Witcher. Yennefer from The Witcher. Yennefer and then Aridin. Aridin and Yennefer. Witcher, Witcher, Witcher. Hubs separate. He got out because of medical. Because he got hurt. Cheaper than London for flights if you come Manchester City. Okay. Andrew, thank you for the £5. Hood, not hair from this. Oh yeah, it's I mean, it is a hood. She's got a hood over her hair. No, he's not retired. I think he did like either 6 or 8 years. So, I know he didn't do the full 20. Would you stream Witcher 3? Abso-fucking-lutely. I have actually been really itching to replay The Witcher 3. I haven't fully played it through since it released. So, are you excited for Songs of the Past? Yes. Yes, I am. I really am. I would absolutely, like, if you guys are interested in it, I never played it on PC. Well, I have it for PC, but I did my full playthrough on Xbox. That could be awesome if we did that. I don't know when it's coming out. I think they said next year. But I absolutely would replay The Witcher again and hopefully get a better fucking ending. But I played Witcher last year, so replaying Shadows of War. How are you liking that? I played Shadows of Mordor, but I have not he got out about 2010? He got out in 2010. I played Shadow of Mordor, but I haven't played Shadows of War yet. What's new? We're looking at military travel benefits. I found a way to play Witcher 3 for research purchases a few years back. Oh, really? 16 years ago. Time I mean, we've been together for 12 years, and he had been out for a while before him and I got together. It's better than Mordor, but the story is a bit girl bossy with the lore is completely effed. Ugh. Would be interested in you playing the new Witcher 3 DLC. I messed up my second playthrough Witcher 3. I got the bad Ciri ending whenever I played last. So I definitely need to do a replay and get a better ending. Because I went Team Triss whenever I played, and I would like to go Team Yennefer. Because I played the game before I read the books. And so I was like, oh yeah, hot redhead, gonna go for her, cool. And then I realized what a piece of shit Triss is, and how scummy she is in the games, and even in the books, like, she's really not great for Geralt. So I want to go with, like, and since I read the book, all of the books, I understand Yennefer a bit more. And it just makes a lot more sense with them, with their history and how they're always connected to each other because of the wish. Recovering from an injury and gets attacked by a younger Kara. Yeah. No, not really. He was all fit and hot, and he got the young girl, and he showed up with snacks, and I was hooked. Showed up on his motorcycle. It was great. Like Triss more in The Witcher 3. She's really cute in The Witcher 3. I liked Triss. Snacks wins every time. Yeah, he'd show up to his hair appointments, because that's how I met him. He'd show up to his hair appointments with a Coke and a snack. But it worked. Book Triss is thirsty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And like she does this knowing about Geralt and Yennefer. And it's so just shitty. It's basically Rambo for you, young lady. I mean, oh no. I worked hard to get that. I worked hard. Military, motorcycle, snacks, dude, save some ladies for the rest of us. Retirees and veterans. Let's see, veterans. Veteran assistance. I'm just looking at like this page. Military one source. Standing Shani. I liked Shani. Shani and Geralt could have been good. There was that one little side story whenever him and Dandelion went off to this little beach place. I think that was with a siren. It was either a siren or a mermaid that one of the guys was like in love with. And Shani was there as well. I like how Asians turn L's into R's. J's become Y's. No. So the Witch 3. I got the 3. You got the same ending. Fields of Green in Orlando. There's a lot of, like, this is something, I mean, I don't have any service benefits because he was out before we got married. So I don't get anything, but that's also, I don't care. It's fine. It's all him. Northern European it's wise. It's in English. Shades of Green. I'll look that up. The baby ghost in Witcher 3 is so cute. I don't know about your version of cute. Shades of Green. Got that written down. You missed from the US that you're glad to have back. My bed. My bed. Hands down. My bed is like so much more comfortable than any of the beds that we slept in. We went to like 3 different hotels and oh my gosh, it was, I missed my bed so much. Because I mean, they have mostly like futon, not really futon, but like the mattress of the futon, even if it's on like a box, to make it a little bit higher. They're like, I have a Sleep Number bed and it absolutely is amazing. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing like your own bed. What did you say? You hooked my wife up by promising her free cable and insurance. She hooked me by cooking and cleaning. How was the sake and food? I only had sake one night. I didn't really drink while I was there. I mainly had water. But I didn't really drink while I was there. But the food was out of this world. What brand of bed? It's a Sleep Number bed is what I have. It is so good. Like, I love my bed. Link for veteran related things. You can't post links in, on YouTube. If you're in Discord, you can post it in there. Make sure that worked. Make that hot pot recipe. Watch the linked video from your ex thread. I really want to make that hot pot recipe now. Yes. It's. Ugh. I want everything. I want everything. Make it for the fancy drink. No, like I said, I didn't go drink. We were so busy. How are Japanese skinny rice? I lost 9 pounds while I was in Japan. I lost 9 pounds just by being there. And I was eating all the time. I was drinking more water, which was good. I was drinking a lot more water versus soda. You walked 500 miles. I walked a lot of fucking miles, and my feet are paying for it. I am in so much pain right now. Like, they still really hurt. You're way short. So, like, you fucking met me, Grabthar. Shut up. You're eating natural foods without the processed chemicals. I know. It made a difference. Like, we were eating snacks all the time. Like, we would have, like, good meals. All I know about Japan is I learned from Jet Set Radio. Just gonna get her happy and got 3 scenes in. Oh, that one. So you tried to get both of them, John. She had to take twice as many steps as Jeremy. I walked so much. I'm so tired. Here's I will visit outside the country. Like, the foods were just on another level. Everything was like less processed. Like, you'd go grab like a sandwich from 7-Eleven and it'd be fresh, like made that day. Like, they wouldn't sell it to you if it was the end of the day and it was about to, like, it had to be sold within, like, I think like a 6 or 12 hour period. And if it, like, they would not sell it to you if it hit like that time spot. I was pounds at MegaCon because I was around 20,000 steps a day. Like, yeah. Family Mart? Yeah, I heard we went to Family Mart. We had a Family Mart close to us. We had a Lawson's just right next door to the hotel. We had a 7-Eleven about 2 blocks away. Has a lot of chemicals in his food. I thought someone was going to help with that problem. Yeah, that's what we were promised. Isn't that right, John? Don't have Discord, sorry. Veterans Benefits KB.com. Okay. Veterans Benefits KB.com. Got it. Thank you. I got that added to my list. Yeah, the food there, like, I got some recipes for, like, the egg sandwiches that are at 7-Eleven that everyone raves about. I really liked the pork cutlet that they had. It was, like, the pork cutlet with egg salad, like a thin layer of egg salad on either side of it, and that one was really good. My favorite was the chicken and vegetable onigiri. That we got from 7-Eleven. Jeremy would pick one of those up for me anytime. Could benefit from checking that site out. I'm gonna look at it. See if we can do some more traveling. Lawson's, Family Mart, or 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven had the better food. Lawson had the better booze selection. I guess I did drink a couple times. Because we would always meet up, me, X-Ray, and Noons. And we would always meet up in Noons' room and have like a drink or two before we go to bed. We'd have a nightcap. So we'd always just go grab the can. Like, we had a couple of the cans. The Welch's booze are actually really good. The Welch's juice booze that had like 5% alcohol were really tasty. I got some soju that I really liked. It was like this peach soju. The vending machine. Is there really that? There's a vending machine on every corner, like everywhere in Japan. Did I bring home any sake? I did not bring home any sake. I didn't bring home any consumables, really. I had some Japanese Pringles in my bag that I got at the airport. And I have some Pokemon gummies that Jeremy got me that I haven't eaten yet. And I have these little candies that were in this little Pikachu jar. But I haven't, that's the only thing I got. Crazy Kit Kats back. No, I didn't do anything. I was very boring with my purchasing. I got Pikachu stuff and clothes. Find Dr. Pepper. Yes, I did have Dr. Pepper. I found a Dr. Pepper vending machine outside of the exit of Akihabara station. There's a 7-Eleven as soon as you leave. And right outside the 7-Eleven, there's a Dr. Pepper. There's a Dr. Pepper machine. And so I went and got me a bottle of Dr. Pepper while we went and shopped around. And coins did you get on your trip? I know I always had a pocket full of coins. I actually dropped all of my coins that I had left over in X-Ray's room before I left. Because I did, Jeremy got one of each coin. He saved one of each coin and whatever paper money we had left, whatever bills we had left. But I left the rest of my change with X-Ray. Ryan goes to a country with great food service, so his plane goes wrong. It's got to balance him out. Got to balance him. Is he not Ryan without balance, though? And try the 186 drinks in Japan. I hear it's a higher alcohol than the U.S. Oh, those like I've seen those. X-Ray was drinking those. Did have an order wrong in Japan? Probably. Coming back, he seemed to Ryan looked like he was in his space. If he could lower his voice, like, volume, I think he would be fine there. People wouldn't look at him grumpy. He just projects his voice, which is normal. But I think that they would definitely accept him if he's a little quieter. Wait to hear Ryan talk about it. He's so great at telling stories. About his McDonald's. I forgot his spicy nuggets. Got it. Poor guy. Wonder if that was the McDonald's at our hotel. What's the over-under on how many times Ryan gets stabbed? Oh. Hi, Hippo. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Battle Him. Yeah, it was so good. I loved the trip. I want to go back. I want to go back so bad. Through Narita. Yeah, we went through Narita. That's where Jeremy bought me this most beautiful Pikachu. I still cannot believe that he bought me this. Like, I spotted it and immediately was drawn to this Pikachu. It is just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like, I think it's made of silk. I got what was on his receipt. It just wasn't what he tried to order. Oh, he must have forgotten it then. That or didn't, like, explain it well. No, I got this in Narita Airport. It's called the Japan Craft. This one. And it comes with a little stand or a little background for it as well. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. This is just the prettiest Pikachu. And I have it sitting next to the most disturbing Pikachu. To acquire Hattori Hanzo's steel and take vengeance on the crazy No. And kata, so we couldn't read it, but it was clearly only 2 items. One was sub-items because it was meal. That should have been a clue, but he was busy recording. That makes sense. What game is up for Sunday Funday? I have no idea. Like, I don't even know what my plan is. Oh no, my plan for tomorrow is No Man's Sky, the new expedition. Kill Bill, that will make more sense. I have watched Kill Bill, but it's been many years since I've watched Kill Bill. Conan Enhanced. I don't know. I haven't really been that drawn into Conan. I mean, I don't feel like the Enhanced really did a whole lot for it. Like, there's some that I've seen that I've struggled with. That the new texture maps aren't that great. Do not do the new expedition in No Man's Sky on your main save. Oh, why not? Suggest Kill Bill to Ryan. Just Japanese. Film is decent and super funny. I do still want to continue learning Japanese. I'm gonna continue that. That's something I'm not gonna give up just because my trip is over. I do want to try and learn more of it. That way I can have a better understanding when I'm watching anime, being able to read manga. I think that would be a good skill to have, especially if I do want to go back to Japan. It would be nothing but helpful. I have no clue what to do. I never played Divinity. But yeah, I think I'll play... It says mixtape is 10 out of 10. I saw that. Ugh. Is it? It's arigato gozaimasu. Those language programs as well. Can you learn the language? I'm going to. I said sumimasen a lot. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. I said sumimasen a lot. Whether it's getting like their attention, or bumping into somebody on accident, trying to get by in one of those. What's sumimasen? Excuse me. Sumimasen is excuse me. Had flight delays? Yes, I saw that. Poor girl. Good. Baldur's Gate 3 is basically Divinity 3. I got Baldur's Gate 3, but I haven't played it. Our must knows. Do not talk on your phone in public. Do not eat while you're walking in public. It's kinda like frowned upon to drink in public. Take a trash bag with you everywhere. Always have a bag with you for any of your trash, because you will not find trash cans anywhere except next to do you ever say Ohio in the morning? Yeah, Ohio gozaimasu. Ohio gozaimasu. I think that's that or Ohio gaimasu. I don't know. Like I said, my brain is mush. I could say it while I was there. It's Ohio in the morning, konnichiwa in the afternoon, and konbanwa in the evening. He was eating and walking on his vlog, and people told him not to, but Ryan said it was okay for what he was eating. Don't touch my mustache. Japan for 5 years. If you want to learn, you want to go learn it for the prefecture you intend to visit. The dialects can be different. I lived in Hachinohe and have a hard time in Tokyo. Okay. Some young people talking about mixtape saying how good it was. Desperately trying not to say anything bad about it. Fuck it. I'm not playing that. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. No. Is this auto-translating? It is. This is auto-translating in YouTube chat. I just hover over it because it's got the little Ohio gozaimasu. Ohio gozaimasu. I cannot talk. Like, I am so fucking tired. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, it's auto-translating. Anything that has a, it's got a little, you need sake and a nap. I just need a nap. But I'm trying really hard to fix my sleep schedule. So, like, I woke up at 5:30 this morning. And my brain is just like, I am just so tired today. I'm just drained. Like, I slept yesterday, so I fell asleep at 5 o'clock. So we got home at 1 a.m. Monday morning. Fell asleep at 5 a.m. Woke up at 1 p.m. Went to bed last night at 10 p.m. And then woke up this morning at 5:30 a.m. Oh yeah, my sleep schedule, my circadian rhythm is so gone. So gone. I'm just so tired. I just need a nap. Let's see. Where is... I do think I'll probably end here shortly. Like, I've already streamed for 45 minutes, more than I thought I would today. I was gonna end at 3. No, I had my 1 coffee. I'm still at only 1 coffee a day. Have good sushi near you. We have fairly decent sushi. We have a really good ramen place near us. It's like 2 miles away, which is really odd being where we are. We have a really good sushi or ramen place. I might need to go eat that soon because I'm hungry. I need to cook. 2 miles is nothing for you now. I'm not walking there. It's all highway. I have those Judgment Earl figures by Limited Run. I'm good. You're going next week? Nice. I don't think I have anything Toe Jam and Earl, Johnny. I don't think I have anything Toe Jam and Earl. I just got back from Thailand again. Yana's like a jungle. Oh my gosh. Sano Hotel in Tokyo owned by U.S. Navy as a military retreat. Sano Hotel in Tokyo. Ow. Sano Hotel Tokyo. Critical Nerd, thank you! The world seems physically smaller when you get back from traveling, especially when it's a road trip. Finding a Japanese girlfriend. Good luck, go find you a maid cafe, Johnny. Get some ramen for Charlie. I do not share my ramen. How are we doing? We got 122 votes, and 60% of you vote that you would absolutely go to Japan. Hell yeah. Visited Thailand in 24. It's a long flight. It's just... It was such a long flight. I will say, I'm very grateful that... So I took a Xanax as soon as we got on the plane from Tokyo to Dallas. And I slept for 10 hours of the 11-and-a-half-hour flight. Imagine being 6 foot. Oh my, like we were in the very back in economy on our flight, and I felt so bad for my husband. because he was just like cramped in there. And I at least had like a little bit of leg room. Sitting on the floor and all the walking was my worries for going to Japan. It's really, I mean, a lot of the places in Japan have the choice between traditional seating and Western seating. So that is, there are options. These are horribly uncomfortable. We were on American Airlines for our flights. It wasn't bad. I mean, my tailbone was inflamed. Like, oh my gosh, my tailbone hurts. Like, my tailbone still hurts from the flights. And walk to lavatory even if I don't need it. I did that on the flight out there. 6-4 and pay for it. Like, we wanted to, but our flight was completely sold out by the time that we considered upgrading. But yeah, I got very lucky. I slept for the first like 4 hours of the flight out to Japan, and I slept for the entirety. I slept for the 10 hours on the way home from Japan. You need to watch out for code shares. Check which mail. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping Japan Airlines would be better, but apparently it's not. If the time you're going, good luck. I hope you have a good time out there. Either get exit row or economy plus seats all the time. Oh, fuck yeah. Charlie? You wanna come say hi? What? What are you barking at? Come here, bud. Charlie? Oh, he went outside. All right. Yeah, I am already wanting to go back to Japan. I would go back over there in a heartbeat if I had the opportunity. I'd like to stay longer than 2 weeks, a week and a half, I guess. We were there for like 10 or 11 days. I know, I was trying to get him to come say hi, but no. He hasn't been on camera since we got him back from the vet, from him freaking almost dying. I cannot believe my dog almost died 3 days before we went to Japan. That was stressful. And then, of course, like, the whole being called by the house sitter, or the dog sitter. She was both. Within 30 minutes of getting to our hotel, saying that she's rushing him to the vet because of a seizure. It was an adventure. I think anime and samurai films may have given you a wrong impression of Japan. How so? Service on Japan Airlines is better, but the seats are uncomfortable for anyone of average American size. So fine for me, not fine for him. Grabthar's hammer with the $10.05 says the decimal in your Japan fund is bothering me. Which is technically not a Japan fund anymore. This is more of a Visit X-Ray Girl fund. That's what this is going towards now. This is going towards the Visit X-Ray Girl fund in August. That's what it's for. A lot of big boob women in samurai swords. I mean, there's that too. That is actually there too. Maybe not a whole lot of big boob girls, but yeah, I mean, there's actually not very many of those, of either of those. Sorry. Since the Swords Control Act of 1868. I learned why they walk on the left-hand side of the street. It's so the swords don't hit each other, because a loud noise was considered an aggressive attack and meant battle. Learned that at the Samurai Museum. Charlie, I hear you. What are you doing, buddy? Come here, buddy. He's completely ignoring me. Oh, are you here? Come here. Charlie? Hi, buddy. You wanna come say hi to chat? Come here. Or you can go up here. This works too. Hi, buddy. You lay down. Good boy. That's a good boy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Do you want a treat? Shove on the left side. Your right dominant hand is closest to an oncoming enemy. Yeah. Because all samurais were right-handed. You want a treat? Stand. Paw. Other one. There we go. Good boy. Fort Fisher Air Force Recreation Area for a weekend getaway on the NC coast. Writing that down too. Fort Fisher Air Force Recreation Area. NC coast. 94% of the human race is right-handed. Southpaw would be in trouble. Well, what they said is that if your dominant hand was your left hand, you'd have to break your pinky and become right-handed. That's what they said at the Samurai Museum, the Samurai Ninja Museum. You're a lefty? You damn lefty. Simply. It's a lot like my friend's dog. He said both very cute doggies. He's a good boy. He's a old English bulldog. Aren't you? You're a little turd. He's watching my hands to see if I have anything else. Achy breaky. Achy breaky pinky. Not achy breaky heart. So many lefties in here. What the fuck? Not as cool as the righties. And a teacher was forced to use their right hand in school when they were a kid. Nobody likes lefties. Gels make them look sad. He's just pitiful, aren't you? Can I have your paw? Paw. Good boy. Can I have your other one? Can I have your other one? Other one. Other one. There we go. Good boy. It's a good boy. He's the best boy. He really is such a good boy. Like, our dog sitter was actually our trainer. She was the teacher. At the local PetSmart, she's trained there. She trains there. She does dog training, and she's like, I'm honestly really impressed with like how good he is, because like a lot of people will go through the training and then completely they'll get lazy with the training and they'll just expect the dog to remember to do things. But she's like, he's very well behaved. Like he listens, like he's very well tempered. I was like, yes. I felt very good about myself because I have more of a regiment with Charlie for his training. I'm definitely the strict one when it comes to Jeremy and I. Right, throw a ball with your left, but just about everything else with your right. Oh, really? Only turn left. Not a MB Turner. Okay, Zoolander. Where's your blue steel? Dad is the fun one. Dad is the one with the snacks. I'm the one. He gets snacks, but he has to earn the snacks whenever I am with him. Whenever we work, he has to earn them. His Corey level of dad joke. I am so sick of so many friggin' spam calls since I've been back in the States. Like, I've had 10 since I've been sitting here. 10 spam calls since I've been here. It's ridiculous. So am I writing like a drunken spy? I have horrible handwriting. Eat healthier, cut most sugar from my diet, and purchased an air fryer today. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Munchlax. What is your first air fryer meal? What's the first one you're gonna get? My phone, no more spam calls. I have like a spam filter on my phone. I have a spam filter. Fuck you, Alex. Like, so I cussed one out. Well, I didn't even cuss him out. Like, there's like, it was during a stream. I answered one, and the guy was like, "I'd like to talk to you about something." I was like, "If you're trying to sell me something, the answer's no." They're like, "I'm not trying to sell you something." I was like, "I don't believe you," and I hung up. And ever since then, I have gotten like at least 3 to 4 times as many spam calls a day. Nice to meet you. When I returned from overseas, I thought it was just me. Oh no, this was happening before I went to Japan. Edelweiss Lodge in Germany. I don't know if my husband would ever go back to Germany. That's where he was stationed for a while. Never answer potential spam calls. I shouldn't have. All time. Put the phone down on an Indian doctor. Edelweiss? Edelweiss. Thank you. I always forget their pronunciation. Remove me from your list. Seems to be working. I did that too. I have done that for like 4 of the calls. I'm like, it's good. I don't want anything. Remove me from your list. This is your verbal confirmation that you are required to remove me from your list. Much oil out of my diet. Probably some vegetables to experiment on, and doing salmon in the oven. Oh, I was looking. Salmon is so expensive. It's like $11 for skin on like fresh salmon here, just for one cut of salmon here. Because I wanted to make some teriyaki salmon over some rice with like a bowl of soba noodles tonight. But salmon is just so expensive. They use the calls to train their eyes so they sound realistic. Yeah. They put you on, like, they'll call and then you answer and it's like a 10-second pause because they're like, oh my god, somebody actually answered the phone. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it so much. And scammers sell your phone number to other scammers. Yeah, it's bullshit. I fucking hate scammers. Like, every single one of them can go die in a fucking pit somewhere. I do not care. Like, people who scam via the phone or internet phishing, like, every single one of them can just fuck off and disappear, and I will not bat an eye. Like, I fucking hate them with a passion. They are the worst humans on the planet, and they do not give a fuck. That's just what they do. It's a normal thing. They're the scummiest people. Fucking hate them. Scammer. Oh yeah, I've seen his videos. I'll leave a voicemail. If not, insta block. Yeah. Let's see. How many missed calls have I had? Let's see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've had 7. A couple of them were from yesterday, but like, it's just so many. I hate them so much. He's done by a robot caller and usually sounds like crappy AI voice. Yeah, I fucking hate it so much. Are you? Always wait after answering as it wastes their time. Fuck yeah, I gotta see what Charlie's getting into. 1 second. What are you doing? Now he's up here. What? Come here. Oh, almost just put stuff over. Call back or leave a message. Exactly. Hi. Paw. Paw. Touch. Good boy. Boop. Yes. Sit. Is he on a phone call now? You sit. That's lay down. That's not sit, stupid. Phone call. I can't block numbers. Boo. Remember when I could get it $7 in batch cooking with crock pot? Gone. Oof. Charlie's doing a lot better. His blood work is all back to normal, which is good. And it has been his vitals are back. He's doing a lot better. He's back to being a little shithead. If you get any other merchandise, showed in the beginning of the stream. You can watch the body later and see. I got a bunch of clothes. I got cute little Japan mug from Starbucks. I got a Inuyasha #1 to go on my shelf with all of my Inuyasha figures up here. Like this whole shelf right here is all Inuyasha. I found that. I got some yarn. And there's some more yarn over there. So, got a decent amount of stuff. I got a Hello Kitty for my sister. And Jeremy got me a little Nara deer in memory of them biting me. I want to see Toy Story 5. I haven't even seen the 4. I haven't watched Toy Story 4. I am looking forward to Street Fighter. Looking forward to Dune. Looking forward to Spider-Man. He's not a shithead. He's just focused. No, he's a shithead. He's a little asshole. Upcoming movies 2026. I'm like meh about the Odyssey. Ooh, Scary Movie. I'm excited for Scary Movie. Scary Movie looks fun. I'm curious about Disclosure Day. One Piece came along. Inuyasha manga looks great. Still in plastic. Crisp. Yeah, it's got gold emboss on there as well. It's got gold emboss on the side and on the front. It's all gold emboss. Me did not like the changes. I never read Dune, so I am not a good judge of quality for Dune. Hi, Sassy. It looks good. Hopefully we can get back to comedy films. I know. Didn't like Toy Story 3, which everyone loved. I went and saw Toy Story 3 on a first date with somebody. That was interesting. It wasn't Jeremy. Tug said Obsession is great. I want to go see that one. I'll probably rent that one whenever it comes out online. Let's see. What else we got? I kind of want to take Jeremy to go see Masters of the Universe. I think he would enjoy it. I've never watched He-Man, so I'm not a good judge for that one either. Check out End of Oak Street. That one looked interesting. That one actually looked very interesting. Most people thought Toy Story was meh. It just made me cry. Let's see. Oh, serious until yeah, Inuyasha was like 170 something episodes, I think. Are showing Hollywood. Yeah, Obsession looks good. I haven't had the chance to watch it. I still want to watch Mortal Kombat. I want to watch Street Fighter. I need to watch the original Practical Magic to be able to go watch Practical Magic 2. I've heard good things about Sheep Detective. It's very little CGI and good director, but it's a no for me. So there's a lot of red flags with Odyssey. Curious about any movies coming out. To watch the Jack Ryan movie and Spider-Man. Oh, Gary was saying he really likes Spider Noir. Gary watched the first episode and said he enjoyed Spider Noir. And I want to watch the Jack Ryan movie as well. I really like the show. I have a crush on John Krasinski, so I'll definitely watch that. Let's see. What else do we got? Have to watch it again. Yeah, there's a new Jack Ryan movie. It's an Amazon one. Spider-Man Noir. Watch it soon. I've been watching a lot of anime since I got back home. I mean, by that I mean I watched anime yesterday. That's it. Hello, Daz. Was okay film. Been years since I watched it. Watched 2 episodes of Spider Noir. I've been enjoying so far. Nice. Let's see how much influence Drinker, Gary, and others have. It's divided with red flags and a no for you, but it'll be interesting. I'm curious about it. Well, I don't feel like it's one I want to go watch in theaters, though. I feel like there's just too many red flags to justify me spending $50 for my husband and I to go watch it. Gotta get going. Bye, Alex. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Are we doing Cat in the Hat? Bill's deadly conspiracy. Teams up CIA, M6. Why wasn't I told about this? Yeah, it came out like the week that we left for Japan. Mention that you'll be able to watch the movie in black and white. Yeah, I saw that. It's gonna be brave. Witch Hat Atelier has been so good. I've been very like, and that's a manga I've been like keeping an eye out. Like it's always caught my eye at like the comic book stores and anime stores, but I never got around to buying it. But it's one that's always caught my eye. You don't realize how dark like this show is, and like it's good. HBO Max for a month to watch some old DC and the Penguin. I loved the Penguin. I watched the Penguin at Gary's house whenever I was there for a few weeks. I binged the whole thing there. I think I binged it in like a day. That way, because I binged it because the finale was about to come out and we all wanted to watch it together. Daemons of the Shadow Realm. I think I saw a video about that one. Is that the one where the boy basically gets kidnapped out of this city and he finds like left statue and right statue are like his demons? I watched one episode of something like that. It seemed interesting. I need to continue it because I'm watching Apothecary Diaries right now. I got caught up. Well, I watched all of Witch Hat Atelier yesterday. There's only 10 episodes out. That's not enough. I need to catch up on Demon Slayer. I'm very behind on Demon Slayer. Jack Ryan movie. The series was so far out there, I couldn't do it. No. Ascendance of a Bookworm. I'll add that one to the list. Apothecary Diaries, that's good. I mean, so Jeremy was asking his sister what she liked from, like, to, like, keep an eye out for while we were in Japan. And she mentioned Apothecary Diaries. And because he wanted to know what to be looking out for, he watched an episode of the show. And he got it, like, he enjoyed it. I think he watched, like, the first, like, 4 episodes. And then he showed it to me last night, and I watched, I think, like, 4 or 5 episodes last night. Glorious to, before I watched, just can't remember what it was. I understand that. One Sword 2 season, Astoria, Wand and Sword season 2. Okay. I'll look that one up. Can't wait for the Savant. Oh, yeah? Is that your new show of the year? Alright, guys. I need to dip out of here. I need to go and get some dinner. And I gotta go get cash to go pay the dog sitter. So I've gotta go and get that. I've gotta go get errands done. And I need food. And I need to do all that so I can come home and go lay down. So I will see you guys tomorrow. About Demon Sword, Angry Demon, don't remember exactly. Ooh, if you haven't watched it yet, watch Reincarnated as a Sword. Watch Reincarnated as a Sword. That's a fun one. I think that one's on High Dive. I don't know if that one's on Crunchyroll. Miss by Expedition on a new save. Okay, I'll do that. Food, you get some rest. Both you and Jeremy. Welcome back. Thank you, Hippo. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. This was just like a chill, chit-chatty day, going over Japan, the highlights of the event. Like, it is just, I'm just so tired. So, it's probably good that I'm gonna go and relax. Don't get stuck there for a month on your main save. Oh, yeah. I will, I'll do that. I'll do my second save. The one I have with X-Ray. And I'm on my front yard and play Girls in the Desert. I'm probably gonna go, I'm gonna go get cash, go pay the dog sitter, come home, make dinner, maybe curl up and watch some more Apothecary Diaries. Hubs for filing for VA benefits. I really need to. I don't know what his disability percentage is, but I know it's pretty high. And he's all sorts of fucked up from the military. I haven't played Crimson Desert in ages, but I have my ROG Ally hooked up to my TV downstairs. So I got my Xbox controller hooked up to that and was playing Monster Hunter until 5 the other night when we got home because I couldn't sleep. X-Ray's not coming back. She's staying in Japan. I guess I gotta go visit her in Japan again. Oh no, whatever will I do? Sunlight helps with jet lag. I know, that's why I have my window open. It's just so warm outside. But yeah, I'll probably come home, play some Monster Hunter, and watch some anime. That's my game plan. That's my game plan. So I'm gonna go get some shit done. I will see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I will be back. We'll probably do the new No Man's Sky expedition. I think that's the game plan. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I will heard x-rays in prison in Japan. I need to see what she posted. Hold on. Before I leave, I gotta see what she posted. Let's see. Where's X-ray girl? X-ray. Oh. Yeah, let the delays begin. Oh no. Poor girl. Ugh, that sucks. I couldn't tell who was her x-rays. Jeremy Service. Thank you, Hippo. For sure, but we can tell who's who. Well, there is the picture of the hauls. I think my haul was the biggest, honestly. Ryan's was the most, no, it was Noon's, and Ryan's was the most expensive. I know Noon's spent a lot on a card that she found that she absolutely loves. But yeah. Sounds like she's gonna have fun trying to get home. But all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some No Man's Sky. And I will catch you guys very, very soon. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.